Equals 9 Media presents The P.A.L.L E Experiment, starring Sunny. Welcome to the show. That's what happens when you gotta deal until you can get the space that you need. Until everything happens for a reason. Just allow it to be what it is until it ain't. I'm contemplating. I'm thinking. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about. There's a whole bunch of things going around, and there's so much going on right now, and I'm trying to concentrate. Sometimes I just be like, "Oh, you challenge you. It's a challenge, like to see if what I can do while there's distractions, like up close. Sometimes I just check it and see if I can still just hold on to the energy, whatever. It's not let go of it. And of course, successful. Again, you just gotta allow shit to be what it is until it ain't. Man. Um, when you get into the zone, when you get into the zone for real, the energy is gonna speak through you, even if it's not the energy you want it to be. That has happened. It's like, whoa, I did that, but it's like necessary because it might not be necessary for you, but it might have been necessary for the receiver. That's why. And then later on, you'll figure out that, it all makes sense. It's like, and I'm gonna tell you what was going through my mind. Because sometimes it's like I really think like it's a challenge. It's like, are you gonna let these things bother you, or you gonna let these things irritate you? Are you gonna let these things make you feel a certain way? And it's like, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna keep going and let it be what it is. But this is the type of shit that goes through my mind, and like I check myself mentally. That's why you hear the pause and the stop and all of that. Um, because I'm stopping because I'm mentally like checking myself, and that's how I process my emotions. I don't process them outside. I process them up here. Like, you know, how do you want to feel right now? What's going on? Like, okay, what's happening with this feeling now? What are we feeling right now? Because this ain't it. And it's like boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm good. And it happens. Then I get quiet because I'm like going through. I'm filtering through it so I can understand. Like, dude, like chill. It's all good. You know what I mean? And that's serious, like for real. And I don't know. It just yeah. That's how I process shit. Like as it's happening. That's why a lot of times on my videos you'll hear that pause and it'll be like, oh, that's why I had to put that music soft in the background because I'd be like processing information that's being given, and it's like I'm trying to give out the information, but at the same time I'm trying to figure out, okay, that's how am I gonna hold on a second. Let me figure out how I'm gonna describe this or say this. You know, and that's why a lot of times I was like I had to like check myself for saying certain things on TikTok because they'll censor you or they'll allow your video to play but mute you. You know, like it's like what's the purpose? If you're gonna mute me, what is the purpose of allowing the video to even air? So that was a big reason for me coming to YouTube. It wasn't about them getting shut down. It was more of I want as much freedom as I can to say what the fuck I want, and I don't want to be fucking censored. I want to be able to express what the fuck I want to express without being censored, because I'm not going to do anything to offend anybody or do anything to of that nature at all. I'm speaking purely from my heart here. You know, like that's not even the vibe, man. You know, but I will fucking curse and I will fucking blow some trees. But I'm not gonna blow trees on camera. But I will tell you, hey, I'm going to take me a fucking shooby doobie doo break. Fuck yeah, I will. But hey, man, that's part of who I am. That's my ritual. It's something that um it's a tool. It truly is a tool, and um it's a tool not only that I enjoy using, it's a tool that I enjoy using on both sides, on the physical and the spiritual. So it works out. You know what I mean? Shit. To that and I'm being serious. Like seriously, it works out for both because I intentionally use it to deep dive spiritually and physically. It ultimately fucking keeps me calm. You know, it keeps me relaxed, and it allows the energy to flow a lot easier, and that's the reason why. It's I use it intentionally to allow the energy to flow through me so much easier. And once it starts, it's there. It's like you started the motor, boom, it's gone. You don't have to start it no more. I mean, of course, you know, you still, I don't know what to call it after you start the motor, but you still hit the intent a couple of more times. Oh man, but yeah, you hey man, it is what it is. I am who I am. Fuck it. I'm just gonna be me. You know, I'm love, pure love, like for real, for real. Like that's all I want to do. It's love, spiritually and physically. The way I show my love is by creating any way possible and manifest within those creations as well. So it just depends on, you know, um, what you're actually creating, like, but I love to use the energy. Well, I don't use the energy. The energy flows through me and it allows me, it pushes me, it urges me to create. And when I mean by create, I mean doing exactly this right here. And then it'll have me do something like this here or something like this here, you know, or the show Penny and Pal that's gonna come. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna love it. Um, our music or whatever the art is, whatever it urges me to do, I do it. And I love to do it. I love to do it. I love to what happens in the background, the process I go through, the editing, the all the things that's happening in the background as well as doing it. But once I put it out, hey, it's out there. Like once I put it out there, I'm like, I'm okay with it. I don't even think about it anymore. It's out there. I love to create. That's the magic. It's creating it. Being the creative. That's the magic to me. That's where the magic is. Creating the things with, especially with the energy and the flow that you're in with the energy, and you're creating with it, and it's creating with you, and it's like, oh, it, if you guys can feel that, man, it's a certain flow that's just, once you get in that flow, you just locked in it, and it feels like it's almost like you're so in tune. And I don't even, because I'm not really one with time, but it feels like you're so on the edge of time that shit's moving slower so you can actually feel it. That's what it feels like. Yeah, that's what it feels like. And I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for watching. And for more information, follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and peace, because as always, love come first. I love you all. Peace.